You've seen how an athlete's eye black on motivational posters and in Instagram captions before a big job interview. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. This verse, Philippians 4 verse 13, has become Christianity's ultimate motivational slogan, a divine guarantee for victory in sports, career, and personal ambition. But today, I need you to stop believing this lie. This popular interpretation turns a profound spiritual truth into a selfish prosperity mantra, completely divorced from its real, powerful context. The problem with the guaranteed victory interpretation is that it makes the verse about you conquering your circumstances when the Apostle Paul wrote it while in chains. He wasn't talking about winning. He was talking about surviving. He wasn't flexing spiritual muscle for a trophy. He was finding strength while facing loss, lack, and imprisonment. When we misuse this verse, we ignore Paul's suffering and turn God into a cosmic success coach. The lie falls apart completely when we do the one thing most people never do: read the 2 verses right before it. The true meaning isn't hidden. It's sitting plainly in the preceding context that everyone skips. Philippians 4 verses 11 to 12 states, "Not that I speak from want, for I have learned to be content in whatever circumstances I am. I know how to get along with humble means, and I also know how to live in prosperity. I have learned the secret of being filled and going hungry, both of having abundance and suffering need." Here is the undeniable evidence. Paul's entire focus is on radical contentment amidst life's extremes, whether he is abounding or starving, living in comfort or in need. The all things he references are not athletic feats or business victories. The all things are these polar opposite conditions, both prosperity and poverty, both feasting and famine. He is saying he can endure these things through Christ. This changes everything. The verse is not a blank check for achievement. It is a declaration of resilience. The strength Christ provides is not primarily the power to change your circumstances, but the supernatural fortitude to remain faithful, joyful, and content within them, even when they are painful, limiting, or disappointing. This is a strength for endurance, not just for conquest. Therefore, the true, shocking meaning of Philippians 4 verse 13 is this: I can endure want and suffering, just as I can handle abundance and comfort through Christ who strengthens me. The aha moment is realizing that Christ's strength is most gloriously displayed not when we are victorious by the world's standards, but when we are at peace in the midst of the world's defeat. His power is perfected in our weakness. This reframes the entire Christian life. If Christ's strength only showed up when you got the promotion, won the game, or achieved your dream, what good is it in the valleys that every human eventually walks through? The true, anchor-like strength is the one that holds you fast when you lose the job, face the illness, or walk through grief, and yet your soul remains anchored in contentment. That is a miracle. So, I challenge you today. Stop using Philippians 4 verse 13 as a claim check for earthly success. Start claiming it as your anchor for spiritual perseverance. Let it be the verse that gives you peace when your plans fail and contentment when your resources are low. That is the deeper, more powerful truth. If this contextual clarity brings you freedom, you're learning to read the Bible as it was written. Subscribe to this channel for more biblical integrity that cuts through popular misconceptions. What other famously misused Bible verse would you like us to tackle next? Let me know in the comments.